Where do we go? Nobody knows. I've gotta say I'm on my way down. God give me style and give me grace. God put a smile upon my face. I don't think anybody in London, thanks, realizes quite how fantastic it is here.
No cree que nadie en Londres pueda darse cuenta.
So we just feel like
de lo fantástico que
kids in a sweet shop because it's just we're having so much fun.
Nos estamos
And
divirtiendo.
we really don't deserve to have so much fun in February.
No nos merecemos tener tanta
Everybody in England is fucking
diversión
miserable at the moment.
en febrero porque todos en
And
Inglaterra
we're
son
having
miserables.
a big party in Buenos Aires.
It's been incredible, actually. I think we're really pleased that we did it this way around and we didn't come and do a big, massive arena or a stadium. You know, the first time we ever come to any country, we want to always make sure that we don't, you know, we leave ourselves something to come back to, because I think if we come in straight away and just play the stadium, we will have nowhere to go. It's definitely achieved all of the things that we wanted to achieve.
It's a bit like going on a date with somebody, you know. You have to start slowly.
En una cita con alguien,
If you sleep with someone straight away, they tend to not like you the next day.
Si vas muy derecho.
So we felt with Argentina we wouldn't sleep with them straight away. Also, all these songs, we've never played any of our songs here before.
Todas nuestras canciones nunca las hemos tocado acá antes.
So we didn't want to come here and not play Yellow and Clocks and all that. Well, we just don't like to fit in with those rock and roll cliches all the time. It seems very tired to us, the whole sex and drugs and rock and roll image.
Es muy difícil para nosotros la imagen del sexo, drogas, de rock and roll.
We don't think it's very original, and so we just try and
No es muy original.
be ourselves. And if it comes across like you say, then that's fine.
Nosotros tratamos de
But I
ser
think it would be
nosotros
ridiculous to
mismos.
suggest that we're all good or all bad, or because we're just humans and we're like
Es
everybody else.
ridículo sugerir que son buenos o malos.
You know?
What is your opinion?
Dicen que imitan a bandas como YouTube o Radiohead. ¿Cuál es tu opinión sobre esto?
Well, I don't think you can help but be affected by things that you know, that have preceded you. I don't think there's any way that you can, as a band, live in a vacuum where you can't be influenced by how to use it.
Siempre estás afectado por las cosas que se dicen alrededor de tu música, de la banda.
Biologically, it's hard to be 100% different. We're all
Biológicamente es
white
difícil
Western boys,
ser 100%.
you know, so we have the same kind of genetic makeup, and we
Somos
want to sing
chicos
emotional
del
songs.
oeste.
It's harder for us to be like Destiny's Child,
Es difícil
because
para
we're not from the
nosotros ser
same
como
country,
Destiny's
and you know.
Child, porque no somos del
But
mismo.
Radiohead and U2, that's who we grew up with, and
Con
so
Radiohead y YouTube.
also we're only at the
crecimos
beginning
con
of our path, you know. We've only done 3 records, and
hicimos
where
tres
we're
discos.
going to go next is going to define who we are for the next generation of bands, you know. We're really only just starting,
Lo que hagamos después va a
so that's
definir
what's
quiénes
exciting to
somos.
us.
Any special, particular situation or event.
Yeah, we were in Haiti,
Estuvimos en Haití
in the Caribbean, and that's where we got introduced to.
y así nos enteramos del tema.
Because everybody sees poor places on TV, but no
Todos
one
vemos
really
lugares
knows.
pobres en la TV, pero nadie los
You know, no one in
conoce.
England certainly
Nadie-
really understands why that is like
Nadie
it is.
en Inglaterra entiende verdaderamente cómo
So we
es.
just went to find out, and one of the things we learned about was trade things, and so we
Quisimos aprender más del tema.
said rather than advertising shoes or chocolate, let's advertise the idea of fair trade.
En lugar de publicitar chocolates o zapatillas, decidieron estar en este movimiento.
I started looking for excuses.
In the producing for the next album, what direction you reckon that'll take it?
¿Qué recuerdan de la producción de Brian Eno?
Well, it's a bit early to say, I think, how it's going to end up. But we've always worked with people, I think, which in many ways haven't really sort of challenged us in the studio. And I think we needed to work with someone who you sort of have a great deal of respect for, and somebody that can kind of come up with ideas that we're prepared to listen to and follow through to a certain extent, rather than just kind of knocking them aside and trying our own ideas. You know, because we really want to. We feel the first 3 albums are kind of a trilogy of records, really, and that we really want to move on and to sort of newer territory. You know, I know that's what bands say every time, but
I think we're very early on the project.
We
haven't done any recording yet. We've just been working on
estamos trabajando en eso.
songs.
But, you know, everywhere we go, we pick up something.
You came back to haunt me, and I realized that you were an island and I passed you